Hi, this is Heather with Keep It Simple Social Media. And in this video, I want to show you how you can upload up to 10 photos to your Facebook business page, as well as put them out as a carousel on your Instagram account. Now, this is the last video of a 3-part series that I did. The first video I showed you how to upload was how to upload a video and also how to post it out onto Instagram at the same time. The second video we did was how to create a link click post, driving traffic to your website. And the third one is this one that I'm going to show you now. And this is how to upload multiple photos to your Facebook business page. So the first thing that we're going to do is prepare ourselves for this post. We need to open up our website. And in some cases, you actually have a photo library on your desktop computer where you can drag the pictures from. But in this case, I am just going to minimize my screen halfway. And then I'm going to go to the website and go to featured listings. And then I'm going to look for the listing we're going to market. And today we're going to do 674 Weathers Way. So I open up the listing onto the website. As you can see, it is now on the website as the URL. And then what I'm going to do is open up the gallery. And from here, I am going to screenshot 10 photos or drag and drop like this, drag and drop 10 photos. So it's up to you how you want to get those photos. What you want to make sure is that you actually own the photos. You're never to take photos off the internet or searched on Google that you do not actually have permission to use or that are not your photography. And that includes for your cover image. So you should always make sure that you are the one that owns the photography that you are using in your social media. So once you have the 10 photos in a file or on your desktop, what you're going to do is go back to Facebook. From here, we're going to go into the Creator Studio this way, or some of you can go into your publishing tools, and from your publishing tools, you'll be able to click on the Creator Studio tab. And from here, we can start to prepare our post. So the first thing we're going to do is recognize that it is going to load to Facebook. But remember, I said that we want to cross-post this to Instagram and Facebook at the same time. So what we're going to actually do is click on the Instagram logo, and you notice it turns pink. This means we are in Instagram mode. Now we're going to go over to the left and click on Create a Post and then Instagram Feed. Now click on your Instagram account, and when you're on your Instagram account, you'll see it says Post to Instagram Feed. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to upload our content. Those would be the 10 photos that you have on your desktop computer. And I've numbered them, photos 1 to 10, so they fall in a series of how I want them to show. And we go ahead and click open. And you can do the same thing, and you just have to change the name of each photo and put a number in front. So you see how I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually did that. I wrote that so it would be in sequence for loading. And we go ahead and click open. And then you notice they loaded really quickly. And you can actually click the arrow and go through each photo to make sure that you're happy with the photo. One of the things you cannot do from this interface is you cannot drag and switch the pictures around. And that is too bad, but you cannot do it. The next thing, I add my location. Once you have your location, it says write your caption. So what is it that you want to say about this particular post? So let's go ahead and write something out. And I've already written this out, so I'm going to paste it in, and there we go. And I'm just going to check it out. And I'd like to use some emojis, especially on Instagram, and I'm looking for water, so I'm going to type in water, and there we go. And I might just copy that, and that way I can drop it in a few times. There we go. I always take a little bit of time and space out everything so it looks nice and neat. And also, so it's easy for the consumer to read, because if they're reading this from their smartphone, it is a little bit harder to see. I've got my call to action in here. There we go. And I know this is going out on Instagram, but also as soon as I click this little box here, it is going to post to Facebook as well. So what I'm actually going to do is, once I've scheduled this, I'm going to go back in and add my hashtags for Instagram. So I am now going to not publish it, but I am going to schedule it. So I'm going to click the half diamond. I'm going to go into the scheduler. I'm going to click on the date or the calendar, and I'm going to schedule it for Monday at, let's say, 6:30 a.m. approximately, and click schedule. Now I go down to the Instagram one. I click the drop down arrow. I'm going to schedule it to go out on the 10th at 6:23 a.m. and I click schedule. Now, if I just give it a second, you notice down here on the left, it tells me that my post has been scheduled to Instagram, but I need to wait a little bit longer, and it will tell me that it's also been scheduled to Facebook. There we go. Your post has been successfully, it says published to Facebook, but it's actually been scheduled to Facebook. But I'm still in the Instagram mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the post that I just scheduled. It's going to load down here, and it's going to give me the option to edit the post. So this is good not only to add the hashtags, but let's say there was a spelling error and you wanted to fix it. This is how you would do it. So edit the post, and this is now where I'm going to add the rest of my hashtags, because on Instagram, we can have up to 30 hashtags, and I customize the hashtags to match what the post is. So let me just grab those hashtags. They are saved in my notes. And I'm going to add the rest of the hashtags in there. I also added a call to action for Instagram and to go to my bio. Now, I recommend that you also take the time to create 1 or 2 lists of your hashtags so you don't have to write them out every time. And this way you can just copy them and drop them in. So once I've fixed the post up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click save and schedule. Now it is just going to save and schedule that post. As you can see, it says it's a success. Now you want to look to make sure that that post was scheduled, in fact, on Facebook like it said it was. I'm going to go over to the Facebook logo. I'm going to click on it. Here I am on the account. I'm going to scroll down, and it says we have a scheduled post. As we can see, there it is, Walk on Waterfront. This is the post that I just scheduled. And if I needed to edit it on Facebook, I would just go ahead, and you see how I put my cursor up and all these little tabs show up that are clickable. Drop down menu, I can delete it, I can publish it right away, I can cancel the scheduling, I can change and reschedule it for another time, or I could just click on edit the post. It would open up the post, and I could go ahead and edit the post from here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and save it. I just want to show you one more step that you need to do once that post publishes. Say on Monday, you would check to make sure that it went out, that it looks good. You would check your smartphone to see how it looks on mobile. But then what you would do is you'd go to that post, and I'll use this post as an example. You would click the see more, and you would copy all of the content. So for example, we'd click on this, we'd copy all the content. We would then click on the photo, and we would add it by clicking edit and adding it. I've already done this because I know to do this. And the reason I'm drawing this to your attention is every single photo is its own little website on the World Wide Web. And when you post this post with multiple photos, it actually does not add the text to all the photos. So it is my recommendation that you finish your circle, copy the text, click on each photo, click on the word edit, and then drop the text in and click done. This is Heather, and let's remember, everyone, keep it simple.